Morning, and what I was hoping to do today is to look at the core of the body. You know, like you have an apple and you have the core of the apple, the center of the apple, the core of the body, and how we can use it or initiate from the core and use it in a way that prevents pain or get even rid of pain. So many of us have issues with the low back, or with the hip, or with an ankle, or a knee, or even up into the shoulder. And I think it's a broad statement, but I think that by working correctly with the core, you can actually assist the body to be without pain. Okay, so the core would be in the center of the body. So what in the, like 20, 30 years ago, we would hear, let's do abdominals, we need to do a lot of abdominals. That's not the point. It's not just the outside muscle, it's way, way deeper. And there are muscles that attach to the spine and goes diagonally through the hip and attach to the top of the leg. Those are the hip extensors. So every time that we move our lower back and every time we move the leg, those muscles are working. So that's the beginning of the core. And then we have muscles along the spine between each vertebra. And those are the core, which allows us to rotate and allows us to get side to side and forward and back. So those are the things that we're going to start looking at today. So go ahead and come to the front of the chair. You're sitting on the very, very edge. The only thing that's on the chair is your buttocks, but the legs are completely off the chair. And we're going to start a little bit by just pumping. Pump, pump, pump. So the heels will come on and off, and we're going to pump the lymph system in the lower body, in the lower legs. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump. So if somebody cannot get out and walk, this is a wonderful way to get things moving in the body. Pump, 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 pump. Now we're going to try to get the feet and the knees at the same distance. Go ahead and bring the knees really slowly to the center. And release. Do you feel the effort in the buttocks? Do you feel the buttocks working? Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale and bring the knees in. You may even feel your abdominals kind of squeezing in. And let it go. And we're going to do it again, and again, and again, and again. And inhale, exhale. And release. And start noticing if one leg works more than the other. So it's really easy just to say, okay, I can do this, no problem, right? But that's not what we're doing. We inhale, we exhale, and we slowly bring both of them, activating both the abdominals and the muscles in the buttocks. And we let it go. And see if you feel that your buttocks, you're actually kind of rising a little bit. So again, inhale and exhale. And inhale, release. And some of you already have knee surgery, so notice if that leg is working differently than the other. Inhale. and release. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. And release. Next, we're going to lift the back. We're going to straighten the back. The spine is as lifted as you possibly can. And bring it forward just an inch forward. Don't really go forward. Just like lift and tilt a little bit. Like 12 and a half, kind of like. And inhale and exhale. We're bringing the knees in. Sorry, I didn't say it.
Oh, okay.
Ah, you know. Okay, sorry about that. Same thing, we're doing the... Okay, when we bring the legs in, we are adding to the center. It's called adduction, A-D-D, adduction. When we take out, it's abduction. So right now we're adding to the center of the body. It's all in relation to the center. Okay? A little anatomy here is kind of squeezed in. So inhale, lift, go forward, and legs in. The back is lifted and lifted and lifted and lifted and release. Good. Hard work, huh? And lift. A little bit forward and legs in. And release. Again, inhale, lift the back. 12 and a half and release. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, lift. 12 and a half and legs in. Are you exhaling? And release. Okay. Go ahead and stand up. And just kind of wiggle a little bit and see how you feel inside your own body. And we're going to go and we're going to sit. Any less pain for anybody? Or you can without pain? All right, go ahead and sit down. So we added into the center. Now we're going to abduct. We're going to take it out of the center. So we're going to put our hands in here. Now we're going to straighten the back already. So we don't have these two stages anymore. We're going to put the hands here. We're going to inhale, and we're going to exhale, pushing the knees out, and resist with the arms, and relax. Try to get the back as lifted, and now we're at 2 o'clock almost, so we're at 1 o'clock, and exhale. And relax. Inhale, lift the spine. Get it as straight as you possibly can and exhale. Knees out. And relax. 30 seconds of anatomy. We have about 6 muscles in here to get the legs in. we have one muscle to get it out. Why? I don't know. Ready? Let's arms holding tight. Lift the back. And exhale. Press. Squeeze your buttocks. And relax. It's almost like you have to go to the bathroom and you're holding tight. Yeah. So those are round muscles. We have round muscles around the eye, around the mouth, and around the vagina and the anus. That's all around muscles. So they work a little bit different than this striated muscles, the big muscles that we move the body. So when we press out and we squeeze the opening, we are working the round muscles, and you can maybe even feel that your eyes are wanting to do this and your lips are wanting to do that. And it's okay to do it. I mean, they can work together. There's a woman, Paula, that developed a system of working with the round muscles to actually release traumas, and she worked with scoliosis, all kinds of different things. So, okay, you take a rest. Inhale. Long and exhale. And let go. And one more time. Inhale up. And press out. And relax. Did you notice a difference between the legs? Did they work differently? Was there a leg that was weaker than the other one?
I felt it in my back.
You could feel it in one side of your back?
Yeah.
Okay. Choose the side that did not hurt, or you couldn't feel it. The strongest side and the side without the pain. And hold your arm around the knee of that side. The good side. Your good side. Whatever the good side is. Okay. We're going to hold the leg tight, and we're going to move the leg with the hand out just a little bit, and in a little bit, and out a little bit, and in. So I'm pressing, and I'm pressing out, and I'm pressing in. Press in, and press out. And press in, and press out. You should feel it in your abdominals and in your buttocks. And press in, and press out, and press in, and release. Take a breath.
So, Rick, I have a question. I feel it mostly in my biceps, so I'm pressing
Yeah, we're working
hard.
hard. Yeah, we're working hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not being kind. How is the side now?
Oh, no, I don't feel the pain. It was mostly on the left.
Yeah,
You said press on the side.
the good side, yeah.
Right.
Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. And if you feel pain, do less. Do less, yeah.
Do less. I
Do
can.
not, yeah, don't suffer. Don't go into the pain. Pain is red light. You stop. And you lower the volume. So inhale, and press in, and press out. And press in. The leg is resisting. It's not like I'm moving, I'm not doing yo-yo. I'm resisting. So I'm pressing out and I'm not allowing. And I'm pressing in and I'm not allowing. And I'm pressing out and I'm not allowing. And And I'm pressing in, and I'm pressing out, and I'm pressing in, and release. Okay. Go ahead and bring your legs a little bit further in. Press your hands, bring your fingers a little bit inward. Lift your back up. Press on your heels and see if you can get your body weight on top of your knees. If you can lift and then go down. We're just going itsy bitsy off. We're just lifting the tail. It's like you want to, like a peacock bringing his feathers up. So inhale.
I'm not going to be able to do it anyway. So.
Okay, the same distance between the knees and the feet, so we cannot bring the knees in. The fingers are 45 degrees inward, close to the knees, but on the thighs, so you can slide out, yeah. We're going to lift the body. We're going to look far forward. We're going to press the feet into the floor, and we're going to lift the table. And then you sit down. Too high. Too high. You know, you go to Asia and there's no bathrooms, you have to squat over a hole. Okay. Or you go to the forest. All right. Knees are not in. Knees are right. Inhale. Lift the spine, lengthen, look far forward, and shift the weight slowly. Slowly, don't, no. Think about you standing on a scale and you don't want the weight to jump over your real weight. Yeah, so let's say you're 150 pounds. So usually it goes like 180, 150. So you want to do weight on the heels, slowly slide towards the front of the foot and lift the tailbone. There you go. Straight spine. Look forward and down. Look forward and then. Yes. Okay, rest. This is super important as we get older. This muscle, this muscle, this muscle, this muscle, and deep, deep, deep inside. This is what's going to take us to long, healthy life. So tonight, take a bath with Epsom salt because you're going to feel your muscles. But if you can do a little bit of this every day, that would be absolutely wonderful. Okay?
Could you do squats instead of that? I mean, because it basically uses the same muscles. Because if I try to put too much weight on my heels,
let's look at squats. Well, don't get it. Look at squats. I'm going to go down. Where is my weight?
In the back.
In my back.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's just like I get to a certain point, and then right here, the pain, I get pain in the back of my leg from putting the.
Let's do it one more
Yeah.
time and let me look at you.
Okay.
Okay. So you go up, forward, press the feet.
See, then I got to press, it hurts now because I'm pressing the feet, tensing those muscles.
That's good. Get them stronger. And see if you can get the body weight all faster. Bend the knees.
Yeah, keeps going. Are we doing it?
That's it.
Okay,
Get the
so
fat
what-
ass up.
Okay, so do it against the table where you can put your hands and slowly get it strength. Yeah? Now I remember why I remember you. We're friends of Annie's. Right?
Yeah, oh, I know, you're right. Artist.
Yeah. Okay. You're too far in the back of the chair. Come to the edge of the chair. And and slide your hands forward. No, your effort. Press, slide forward, slide forward, slide forward, slide forward. Now try to see if you can lift the tailbone a little bit. And don't, no, there you go, that's it, and come back.
Oh, that's better, that's better, okay.
Did you see the difference? So that's what we're looking
Okay.
at. Okay.
I have one of those chairs you sit in, because I sit in the tub to do my hair and feet, and I hold on to the side, and I be rocking,
Uh-huh.
and then I get up like this instead of this, and then I have grab bars, because I fall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, leaning forward like you just said, I do like this.
So when you do this, you're working on different set of muscles. But it doesn't get helping, it doesn't strengthen that.
The cool.
Yeah. And that's today's lesson, which I think is really important for us.
That's the part.
Okay, let's take one leg forward and the other leg on the ankle. And we're going to bring the knee in. And we're going to hold it. So the lower leg is straight and the upper leg is bent and crossed over the body. And now open it and press it down by squeezing your buttocks. You're almost like jumping up. And bring it in and twist against. No, in. Yeah, the other end. There you go.
There you go.
And lift your spine in the center and twist it. And come back to the center and open the knee and press it down. And inhale, the opposite hand across the knee, and the body goes up and twist. Try not to get off the center. We're trying to work on the core today. Doesn't matter if it doesn't go very far. And come back to the center and press. And come up, cross, lift and twist. Now if you want to use the back of the chair, use it to bring yourself back to center and up. So push away from the chair. And come back to the center and press down and lower the leg and then put the other leg on the ankle. The lower leg is straight and this one is bent on the ankle. And we're going to cross and we're going to hold. And we're going to release, and we're going to open as far as we can. Now, if you're sitting on the edge of the chair, you're going to get all the muscles actually activated. Sitting back of the chair, good luck. They are horrible chairs. And bring it in and cross and start rotating a little bit. You might hear knack, 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 knack along the spine, especially if you're lifting your spine. And release, and down. and lift, cross, center and rotate. If you're leaning towards the back of the chair, push away from the chair with your hand. So everything in the center of the body is rotated and contracted, and release slowly and press down, press down. And one more time. Cross, twist, hold, and try to stay in the center. Slow, deep breath. And come back and press down. Good, and release the leg. Bring the straight leg to standing position and bring this one, if you can, all the way about the knee. Everybody can do that? Bring the knee up to the opposite shoulder and kind of squeeze your chest into the knee and lift the spine up. This is not going to work. Lift as much as you can, even if the knee does not come as far as you want it to. More important that your spine will be lifted. You feeling the stretch? I bet you do. And release. Hold the leg in front and press above on the inside, down. Give it a press. Oof.
A hip release, huh?
Huh?
A hip release, huh?
Yeah. This is very different from the kind of classes that I taught until now, as you can, which is mostly about awareness and very slow and going to the beginning of movement. This is very different. And press towards the opposite shoulder and lift the spine. You can even use two hands, but really lift the spine and try to flatten the chest between shoulder and shoulder, 180 degrees, as much as you can. And smile on top of it. And release, and press the knee down. This is the hardest thing for me as I'm aging, that opening. And one more time. Exhale, lift the knee, rotate the spine and lift it at the same time. You're giving back and forward. There you go. Beautiful. Think about it as your grandchild, if you have one. Yeah. And release. And one last press on this side. And the press is not, it's not so important here, it's this one, it's the opening here. Making space in here. There's a guy that was working in somatic years ago, and he talked about the red reflex, red-blue reflex. As we get older, we're afraid to fall, so we're looking down as we're rounding, and it's like we're afraid to fall and we're looking like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, instead of like looking forward and just being completely open and trusting that censoring on under the feet and the ability to. So Other side, now that you're rested.
I
Yes.
can't lift my leg up like that, so.
So you do it back
Okay.
just as much as you can.
Okay.
This leg is straight,
Yeah.
and you're sliding it just as much as you can, and that's the place that it goes. And if you can't, then. So you bring it to the opposite shoulder, you're lifting the spine, and you're not going back. And then you come back to the center, you put your hand on the front of the foot, on the inside, and you press. I have to think why this one is the nasty one. It's like it really is. Doesn't want to go. And coming in, exhale. And lift the spine and open between the shoulders. Be as open as you can be. Breathe deeply into it. And then come back to the center and press down. And again, inhale into the opposite shoulder and lift the spine. If you're flexible, you can bring the other hand behind your back. So it's a full twist. And come back to the center and press. And don't lift your shoulder. There you go. I think we all had enough of this one, right? And release. Pam, pam. 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 Keep the knees open. Pam, pam, pam. Pam, pam. Not more than 3. Pam, pam. 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 Go ahead and inhale and lift your arms as straight as you can. Drop the shoulders, open them up a little bit. See if you can lengthen the elbows. See if you can lift the spine and go to number 1 and to number 2 without rounding the back. And we're going to wait there 10 seconds. That's 5. That's 10. Come back and release. We're going to do it again. Only 10 seconds. Inhale. Open the arms. Bring them as far as you can. Lean forward to number 1. Lean forward to maybe to number 2 if you can keep it straight. And now we're going to do 10 seconds. That's 5. That's 10. And come back. 2 more times. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And we're going to go. Inhale up. lean to 1, lean to 2, and breathe, and we're going to do 10 seconds, 12 seconds. Ching. And back to 1, back to 2, to 12, and one more time, that's it. See if you can bring your arms like this. No, just your sister, just your sister, and bring them back like this.
You have 2 frozen shoulders.
I know, I see it, but
Okay.
so that's why I'm saying just rotate and bring it up like that
Oh, okay, yeah.
instead of what we're doing.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, one last time. Inhale up. Open up. Lean to 1, lean to number 2, and go. That's 5 seconds. And we're going to go back to number 1, number 12, and release. Pam, 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 pam. Bring the knees, pam, your feet, pam, pam. Deep breath in. Close your eyes for a minute. Exhale slowly. Bring your palms of the hands up. And imagine that you have a tennis ball, and then inside of your hand, in the center of your hands. And you're balancing that ball right there in the center of your hand. And all your attention and your breath go towards the lightness of holding the ball in the center of your hand. Imagine that that ball comes a little bit hovering above your skin. And with your exhale, it goes a little bit into the skin, just for you to feel the friction between the ball and your skin. The 3 layers of your skin, you're that sensitive. You inhale and you're hovering just above your skin with the ball. And you exhale and you allow the ball to get deep skin, and you feel the friction, you feel the weight. And one last time, you inhale and you allow the ball to get lighter and to hover. And you exhale and you let the ball rest in your hand. And you open your eyes. And I thank you.
Thank you.